Hey guys, Jordan Keys here with James Braden Ford with Steve K. We're going to do a walk around video on this new 2018 STX with the awesome lead foot gray color. Steve and I are going to show you a couple of the differences from the STX over the XLT Sport, just to see, give you guys a comparison if this is the way you'd like to go, and show you some of the inside tech and different drive modes with this 2.7 Ecoboost with the 10-speed automatic transmission. So first things first, I'm going to have Steve kind of point out some of the front end differences, like the grille and such. So what you'll notice here up front,
got the sport style grill.
Sport style grill that we've noticed actually in the past that you only get on the special edition in the Lariat or the XLT. So it is kind of cool that they do pass it down on the STX. Work our way around.
Comes with the 20-inch polished aluminum wheel.
So you get the upgraded wheel on this STX package as well.
Looking inside, you've got the sport buckets in the front with the sport cloth rear, flow through console, sync 3.
Now standard though is rubber floors, right?
Standard is rubber floors. For $160 you can get carpet if you like it.
So this one has the carpet floors equipped, but it does come standard with that rubber floor or the vinyl floor layout. This one's also equipped with the FX4 package. That is not a standard feature, but it is an addition.
It also has the tailgate step for the guys with short legs. Just like me.
The guys with short legs, makes it a little bit easier for them then. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it looks good. All right, we're gonna hop inside, take a closer look at some of the different drive modes, and just see how this thing overall performs. So first things first, looking inside, looks very similar to an XLT 302A with the center console. One thing I think you're going to notice right away is that it is a column shifter, not a floor shifter. So it is up top, but you're getting this nice flow through console that gives you that really upscale look. At the same time, full reverse camera on the 8-inch Sync 3 display. All your climate controls, smart charging USB ports. Of course, lots and lots and lots of storage. All right, let's hop in here and go for a drive. Alrighty, so we're in here. I'm just buckling up as we go and take this thing for a test drive.
Safety never takes a vacation.
Safety never takes a vacation. So buckle up first, and we're gonna take this for a drive and see how it feels. So this is the 2.7 liter Ecoboost with the 10-speed automatic transmission. Cool thing, and I mean something that's very new to Steve and I, is some of these new payload packages for the 2.7 Ecoboost, which are allowing this truck to tow a heck of a lot more than the traditional and what we've kind of known to realize with the last couple of years that the 2.7's been available. What is the tow rating on this 2.7 with the 355 rear axle?
So with the payload package, you get the 373. This 373. Would be the 355. It'd be 7,600 pounds.
Cool.
With the payload package, you're 9,000 pounds.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of weight for a 2.7 EcoBoost. How do you think it performs? I mean,
very well. I've got one. So.
Well, I mean, that makes a big difference. So we've been selling a lot of these, and a lot of guys with I mean, you know, trailers, pulling recreational boats, whether it's four-wheeler trailers, utility trailers, you name it. And the 2.7 Ecos seems to be the trick. It's getting the job done. It's great on fuel. There is, you know, a suite of equipment and features that comes with the 2.7 EcoBoost, and now are standard along the lineup. But even this auto start-stop feature as well, where you stop at a light, the engine will shut off to help conserve fuel. It's not always going to shut off, but it's going to help. Another cool one, actually, I see Steve over here pointing out. Let's just take a closer look at.
So I'm in eco mode right now. Now I am just lightly cruising along at 60 kilometers an hour. It says my average liters per 100 right now are about 3.8. It will go up as I accelerate. I am nicely cruising, but you will find, you know, you're often down into the single digits for liters per 100 with the 2.7.
And there's that's one of the drive modes. I mean, he's currently in that eco mode that's going to give him the, you know, the best possible fuel efficiency. By tapping on the end here, there's 5 other modes that he can select. So right now he is currently in sport mode.
Why
so
wouldn't you?
yeah, so this mode is where it's going to hold, there it is, throw us back in the seat, and it's actually going to hold that shift just about to red line to kind of wake this truck up. Yes, it's going to be less fuel efficient. There we go. It's going to be less fuel efficient, and it's obviously going to be more of the fun getting on the 401 and such. But that being said, aside from the sport mode, the eco mode, there also is the normal mode, which is what we're in right now, and there also is a tow haul mode and a snow and wet mode. Now, the snow and wet mode is new to us this year. We've never had it in the past in our trucks. But what I've noticed, even just from demos and drives, is that snow wet mode, it really slows down the acceleration of the vehicle. You can mat it and it won't take off and won't slip. So it is pretty neat with what it's going to do for you in those harsh weather conditions that we have, of course, here in Canada. So overall, Steve, how does the 10-speed automatic transmission feel?
I mean, I love it. I have one myself. Like I said, you're getting on the 401 and you do want to get on there and merge properly quickly. And it's on it, right?
It's instant.
That being said, on the flip side of things, you want to cruise along nicely and save some money on fuel, you're going to do it.
When I think that's one of the major benefits. I mean, right now, we're in 8th gear and we're cruising at 65 kilometers an hour. So to think that we're only at, 1100 RPMs, we're barely sipping gas. So these new trucks, they're not so much just a work truck anymore. You can buy this as an everyday vehicle. The safety ratings on them are through the roof. And not only you're going to get a safe vehicle, but you're going to get a fuel efficient vehicle as well. Speaking of safety and space and size, the back seat room in these things are unbelievable. If you can look and see, you've got more space than some large SUVs, and if you're carting the whole family around, whether it's car seats or just a couple buddies, it definitely makes a big difference. Alrighty, do you have anything to add, Steve?
No, just enjoying the ride.
Just
buddy.
enjoying the ride. All right, guys, so there you have it. It's Steve K and Jordan Keys here from James Braden Ford, just giving you a run through on the new 2018 STX for this year. Any features, benefits that we didn't talk about, you guys have questions on, don't hesitate to give us a call at the dealership or shoot us an email.